Society, one of the things was we wanted to change and redefine the industry, right?
Are you guys ready for that? We got
Yo, sorry. Fucking yay.
Driving, a little bit of combat, a little bit of driving combat, but most importantly, a lot of UGC. This snapshot is introducing more than we've ever done in a single snapshot, and we have laid the foundation. I've talked a while about laying the foundation for this game so that we can build on it together, and we are now at that transition period, and for the first time ever, we are opening it up to anybody who wants to join this community. You guys, everybody in this room has been with us on this ride for a while, and now we are handing over the keys, giving you the ability to control where we go from here, but most importantly, grab a driver's key and start customizing how we do it.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit, just a taste about the driver's key. What you get in there is you get exclusive wraps for your car. Now I know we've seen a little bit of the car, and we'll get in that in just a second, but you get exclusive wraps, you get exclusive license plate, and in there is exotic crates that give you over 100 customization items, okay? So the customization items, this is just the beginning of how we want you as players in deadrop to be able to customize not just your car,
I can't wait.
yourself in the world. And you're
I
going to see
cannot
even a little
wait
bit more of that
this.
we're not talking about right now, but you'll see it in Snapshot 7. Now, when we talk about the car, do we want to see a little bit more of that? You want to see a little bit more of that? Because I want to see a little bit more of that. Okay, let's do it. Let's check out what we got coming when it comes to the car in deadrop.
Okay, this actually looks sick. Like fucking sick. I cannot wait. Whenever it's coming out. This shit actually looks fucking sick.
And this is just the beginning of how we are going to be using this vehicle in deadrop. For us, in the vertical extraction shooter, this is how you get from your pre-game lobby, your player hideout. It's going to be coming back soon. This is how you get there to the refiner state, and man, you're going to have fun along the way.
Yeah, what you've got here, this is our first time showing off the entire gameplay loop right here in Snapshot 7. The entire gameplay loop of deadrop. Hideout, you got to get from that hideout to the refiner state. We've always talked about that. This is just the beginning of that. You have your car, you get to the car, and you saw some stuff in there that was really cool, but it's not just your standard racing game, which is kind of crazy. When we set out to do this, even the game team were like, hey, I thought we were making a first-person extraction shooter. Yes, we are, but we want to make something that when people look at this, they're like, what is this? I thought they were making a first-person extraction shooter. What is this car shenanigans? We're like, hey, we want to be, again, change the industry. We don't just want to do shooting stuff all the time as a first-person shooter. We also want to have different kind of skill things like how do you drive your car? But not just how to drive your car, how do you shoot while driving your car? Because we'll let you have choice as a player to select what kind of loadout's going in, and if you have SMGs, pistols, small arms, firearms like that, you can then shoot at other players while you're racing to the refiner state. And that is huge for us. And this is just the beginning of the car, not just in deadrop, but how we take it further in when we get into our user-generated content. So let's all take a look at what we got going on there.
Hey. The map looks sick, I'm not gonna lie. If that's a new map, that looks sick.
Woo! All right. You've seen what we've decided to do with the vehicle. Now we want to see what you guys do with that vehicle. This vehicle system is going to be available in creative mode. Make a racing game. I don't know, make high octane CTF like some of our creators already have and is playable in Snapshot 7 right now.
Now, we're saying high octane, not that low octane stuff. High octane.
Get it out
so
of
the
there.
car, what you saw in that race to the refiner state in the core deadrop experience, you bet. We unlocked it so you could use it in user-generated content, and it'll be in Capture the Flag. It could be in other things that you want to do. This is just the beginning. And you'll see content creators, people in this community that had a part of it, of what you'll see in Snapshot 7. And this is what we're so excited for, is that it's not just us on the game team making all these decisions, calling all the shots. We literally want to work with the community as we're building the game. We put our egos aside, we check with you, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? We're trying to even do better about getting surveys out to each and every one of you. What do you think about this? And so this is just the beginning, and also this is early, this is pre-alpha. So there's things that you're gonna see that like, hey, you know what, there's some bugs, there's things, but that's okay, because we signed up for this. We didn't just wanna go out there and do pretty demos all the time like you see at E3 and all that other stuff. This is literally the state of the game. There's no dog and pony show here. This is legit. So when it comes to what we're gonna get into user-generated content or deadrop creative modes, let's look at it right now. Let's all take a look at that.
Getting the chance to bring one of my favorite all-time modes into the deadrop existence has been incredible. I knew once they started teasing the new vehicle gameplay that I had to find a way to incorporate it into my mode. Welcome to High Octane Capture the Flag. 2 teams, 2 flags, lots of speed.
When I heard we would be adding vehicles to Capture the Flag, I knew we would need something entirely unique from the verticality-focused maps I've been building for our core extraction experience. I wanted to create an open foundation that would really let Joker's vision for high-octane Capture the Flag come to life. Don't worry though, I also built variations of different sizes for those looking to craft a tighter Capture the Flag experience.
That looks sick, I'm not gonna lie, that looks fucking sick. That map, holy shit.
That is just one.
Yeah, I'm just keeping refreshing the midnight 30 page, I can download it.
Deathmatch hiding in there. We have free for all. We have infection.
Ooh, yes.
Creator of infection right there. This is all about bringing diversity, your favorite mode, because I'm not gonna fuck around with you. Vertical extraction shooter's hard. All right? I'm gonna play it hard, but when I start slowing down for the night, I wanna go to something casual. I wanna just have fun. I wanna mess around. And that's what DCMs are all about.
Oh, I can't wait, man.
Some of the other stuff that we're doing in DCM modes.
That's right. So right here, we've looked a little bit at Capture the Flag. 1 of 6 that is going to be available in Snapshot 7. And Rob is right. I mean, we love extraction shooters. That's what we're making Deadrop for. But we also want to make a place where people can play other things. And that's the way we look at it. It's not detracting from the core Deadrop experience. It is actually adding to it. Because if you're in the Deadrop universe, then you're with us. And that's what we want to see. Where can we hear more about that? How do you want to get excited about creating these kind of things? So when it comes to user-generated content, we are all in. Like literally, we are all in. And this is like, people thought it was crazy that we're doing this early. Like the game isn't even done, it's not even out, all that kind of stuff. And we're already going into user-generated content and reaching out with content creators such as yourself. We want to embrace the crazy. We're okay. We're a little crazy. We embrace it. We're okay with it. And so, even though it makes us a little nervous sometimes to let go of some of that control as game developers we kind of have, it's okay. Again, we're changing the industry, and we want to be about that life. So, let's show a little bit more about some of the user-generated content or
Oh, I can't wait, man. Please, I can't wait for this shit, man. I cannot wait for this.
Every class for themselves in a fast-paced, score-based, free-for-all mode. I wanted this to feel unique from the rest of the Deadrop experience.
Hey, there's a second map that I like. I like this map. This map's fire. I like this. I like that.
On rotation, and there's a little surprise for those who find themselves in the lead.
Kuba's ideas for how to bring free-for-all into Deadrop really took a lot of things that we had designed a certain way and turned them on their head. It created a unique experience, combining a lot of aspects of the game that now plays.
Oh shit, they've changed the UI on there now.
I know. I hear it too. It's the sound of angels singing. Why? Because Team Deathmatch is here, baby. And it's fun as hell. You're going to have two teams of claws fighting it out, battling it out, eliminating each other to reach that score limit. But you should already know. Of course, I'm going to throw a little bit of my own spin in on this, okay? You guys are going to have a score limit of 69. All right? You're going to have random loadouts.
Of course it's 69.
Don't worry
Of
about it.
course.
Why? Because there will be loot that spawns within the map. Again, that loot that you're going to be wanting to get to, though, not going to be so easy. You're going to have a lot of player interaction to be able to go and obtain that.
Yo,
loot. All right?
that
Also,
looks
if you
fucking
guys are
sick.
realistic,
You can tell they've done a lot at
getting
this
all
with
of
this
the
snapshot.
eliminations, you may or may not have a bounty on your head. I don't know. We'll have to find out.
Ooh.
Classic Team Deathmatch
Okay.
is such a staple of first-person shooters. We were really excited for American Dad to put his own unique Deadrop spin on it. We wanted to make sure our creators had all the tools necessary.
Moving
to bring
ground.
their visions
I got
to
lift
life.
bay 2. Ooh,
TDM was
okay.
the perfect excuse to get bots into the game and to help test out and refine this new team-based DCM.
Gun Game is a little more than just one of my favorite game modes. It's the game mode that me and my partner played in the early days of our relationship and brought us closer together and solidified our love of game. I spent a lot of time thinking about what Gun Game would look like with Deadrop's unique feel and weapons. By the time we were finished, it wouldn't have done it justice to call it Gun Game. So welcome to my new DCM, Arsenal. I cannot wait for Deadrop Creative to expand because I have already made a number of new weapons that I know will make it into my arsenal some point in the future.
Arsenal offers an excellent platform to showcase the player's
This
versatility
fucking looks sick. Looks brilliant.
Weapon classes. I know that
They've even changed the UI on the and fucking done the graphic.
I really wanted to create something that
Yes!
it's
Meh.
chaotic and asymmetrical. That's Infection. When I found out that we were going to have Melee and Snapshot 7, I really wanted to put that front and center and focus the mode around that. The result is a round,
Yes, we've got Meh.
which is intense. The odds are always changing and every game plays out different.
When we first started to see some of the creators make their own DCMs, we knew that it would change the entire experience of Deadrop. Mayor's Infection mode brings an entirely new way to experience the game, and it's been really fulfilling for us to do whatever we can to help make his vision possible. Now that we've added the tools needed for his version of Infection, all players are now free to use them in their own DCMs.
Shit, they've even brought knives in this.
To Enforcer. My new Deadrop creative mode that takes the cleaners in a whole other
Canyon looks
giving
sick,
players
you
the
know.
opportunity to cleanse the tower
It
and
actually
use
looks
balls upon an
sick.
enemy. I wanted this fight to feel as intense as possible, so that means a heavily armored, unlimited ammo LMG equipped to a tank. Get ready to drop in.
That's right. If you like the challenge and you don't mind being creeped out a little bit by the cleaners, this mode is for you. We loved experiencing what one of our own.
Give me a sec. I want to see
to
something.
create a DCM.
They looked incredible. Rob, Quinn, Katie, everybody did an amazing job introducing that. But Sierra, we're like getting prepped up here because the games are about to start and we've got some fan favorites behind us. The crowd is going wild, by the way, if you can't hear it. We've got some incredible players from a modicum of different titles all coming together to experience Deadrop Snapshot 7 together.
and that's why we're all here, right? So I cannot wait to be getting started and being able to see all these creators come out, try and prove that they're the best out here, because I don't know, we got to see so much in Snapshot 7 to be excited for, and I feel like some riveting gameplay is just going to be that cherry on top.
Yeah, I mean, you had a chance to talk to Dr. Lupo, and all he was doing was trash-talking Dr. Disrespect, so I don't know how it's going to go. The doc was telling me he's going to be slamming some people here shortly, and it looks like, I think he might be making fun of Z later on his controller. That is cool, though, right? Like, deadrop, obviously, you can use controller, you can use mouse and keyboard, whatever your kind of native input is, you can use it, and they've been increasing support for that. But so much we can talk about as we're getting our players prepared. Obviously, you see American Dad, who created one of those DCMs on the stage, Dr. Lupo, who had a chance to interview, Dr. Disrespect, Z-Laner, but a ton of other, influencers, creators, like I was saying, from all over the place.
And I'm really excited to, once we get into things too, because one of the things introduced in Snapshot 7 was this ability to drive into the tower to get things started, and that will be able to be
better.
First little peek of that.
Sign on.
That's going to be changing the game going on forward.
Yeah, no, it's a great shot, right? The Midnight Ride is what we're calling it, and it's awesome.
Oh, when is it? Come on.
Hideout all the way up to the tower. It's such a cool experience. You and I had a chance to actually get a sneak peek on it. Obviously, the audience here saw videos. We had a chance to play it. The car mechanics, so sick. It'll be fun to watch these players kind of learn them on the fly. Like, everybody's walking in kind of fresh slate, saying, okay, let's learn our mechanics of our vehicles. Now, I think there's a couple things to note about the vehicles. They go very fast, right? Yeah. Violence, speed, and momentum for a reason, speed in particular. We're talking 150 miles per hour, so I think something that these players will learn is turning very quickly at going 150 miles an hour, a little bit difficult.
Out of the gate, I'm already expecting every single player to right away be hitting one of those barriers around the court, not realizing how fast these are kind of turning. As well, the ramps, there's a really good way to be gaining more momentum, kind of sneak up on your fellow competitors there. You got to be careful, because if your driving skills aren't quite up to par, well, you might be caught a little bit lacking to be at a little bit of a disadvantage once you get into the tower as well. But as well, with the cars driving there, a chance to be practicing their shooting just on the way.
Yeah, right. That's the cool thing. Like, if you didn't catch it a second ago in some of the videos and the
Who's that?
we'll explain it here on the desk as well.
Yo.
You get a chance to see several of these races here on main stage.
Hello.
First and foremost,
So, yeah.
I don't know if the players can hear me. Equip a pistol.
Nothing much. Just waiting for this reveal for Snapshot 7 of deadrop.
SMG, otherwise you're not gonna be able to shoot back as everybody else is shooting at you. But you can shoot out of your window, right? It's really cool.
Funny enough, I am actually streaming right now.
So make sure you do that. But we get a chance to see some of the players
Yes.
on the main stage. Just a good friend of mine, Squatting Dog, hopping
Yeah,
in.
at least you've been kicked.
Can we hear it for Squatting Dog?
Yeah, come on.
We got a couple fans of Squatting Dog, a lot of fans at home. This guy is no stranger to the creative side of things. I know he's excited about DCMs as well when it comes to deadrop. But they're the two doctors chatting it up. Looks a little bit more friendly than maybe Lupo was planning on being, but we'll see.
You gotta keep your friends close, right? You gotta keep them unsuspecting going on forward. But I'm excited too, of course, when we're looking at people that our competitors are wanting to be going into here. You know you're gonna see some great gameplay, because of course there is distractions, there is ways to be getting out with the loot, getting out safe. I'm really hoping that we're going to see that blow bloodbath as everybody's going to be going for this dead drop.
Yeah, that's the thing. Every time we've done these snapshots, obviously people like Z-Laner can win it all. They have won it all. Nobody's going to be trying to extract early. We're not just trying to grab our loot and run, right? We're trying to be the last person standing. But what's cool about our player list here, we've said
You don't know this. This is Dr. Disrespect's new game, deadrop. This is the Snapshot 7 reveal.
Excited to see her play today. But we also have
You can go to Midnight Society website. You can get the game now. It's not out just yet. The update's not out just yet. But this is just the reveal for Snapshot. So I think as soon as they've done this bit, I think they're making the update live. Hopefully.
Dr. Disrespect, yeah. We're getting everybody prepared and into the matches as soon as possible. And
yeah.
I don't know.
It is literally an early game.
Kind of show the first raw actual gameplay, right? We've seen some video, we've seen some really cool graphics, and it is all gameplay, but we can see kind of raw gameplay from these players as they learn what Snapshot 7 is all about, which is really cool. We get to kind of learn alongside them, and it's something that
it would have to be Warthunder.
That no one else is doing. We're pre-alpha, right?
Let me just see the gameplay first of this. I haven't seen any gameplay or what whatsoever.
So already I mean, it's so much fun to play. It's so much fun to be dropping in, and to see that expanding on further with ideas such like this Midnight Ride going even just to the tower, and how far they're willing to be pushing the boundaries on it when we're just
Yeah.
alpha stage.
But I'm on the website. I'm just refreshing the website so I can download the game.
Actually see the game that's
download the game.
rolling out in front of them. It's just a really exciting opportunity, and I think a really exciting time for the fans that are along and following with the game as well, because obviously this feedback, the input is all heard.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a really exciting time.
No, I was listening to the AMAs. If you haven't had a chance to tune into some of the AMAs on Twitter or Discord, you definitely need to. Rob hosts a ton of these amazing AMAs and is always super transparent and is basically like, hey, be as critical as you can. Not mean, critical. We want to hear your feedback. We're willing to listen and want to implement what you want. So it's been really cool to hear that discourse as well as just kind of all of these reveals. And then some of these things like nobody knew were actually happening. The Midnight Ride kind of came out of nowhere, and it's this really cool new addition to deadrop. Now, I want to take a second while we have it, because the players are getting all set up, everybody ready to go, logged in, and everything in between. I want to talk about what that Midnight Ride is and how it actually operates, because I think there were some questions around that, and if you haven't had a chance to pop into those AMAs, you might not be sure exactly how it works. First and foremost, everyone races, right? You hop into your own vehicle. If you grabbed one of our driver's keys, you should definitely do that, by the way. Then you can obviously customize your vehicle that way, but everybody hops into their vehicle and everyone's trying to make it to the tower, right? And as you're driving, like we said, you can shoot at each other. You're not only trading paint, like Quinn likes to say, you're also trading lead. You can blow each other up, but your vehicle always respawns. You will eventually finish. Even if you're really bad at driving, you will make it, and you'll still be able to play. The key note is that you're going to be able to drive up to the tower and pick a spawn point. There's different sectors, right? And you pick your spawn point. There's a limited amount of vehicles that can go into that spawn point. And if you're the first to the tower, second, etc., you'll have first access to that tower, which is really, really cool. You'll be able to see that here on main stage. There is kind of an incentive for racing and being the first to the tower, but at the end of the day, everyone will make it. So if you're somebody that's super focused on gunplay, right, you're still going to have that regardless.
Which is really nice, because then it adds this extra element to the game itself, because you not only want to be able to pick your spawn point, but you also have a couple of moments to kind of breathe once you actually get to the tower. You don't have to worry about getting pushed up on right away. You can kind of go and get your loot. You can kind of look around a little bit in that moment of peace if you are just that good at driving your car all the way over. So it should be really interesting to see too, out of the get-go, what type of advantages people will be able to take forward into the game, being able to just have that extra few couple of moments.
Yeah, no, we've had a chance to talk to a lot of the community members that play all the time, right? And so they already are dominating the playing field every single time they log on. So, you know, maybe our founders are going to have maybe a small advantage here because they're playing the game all the time throughout each of our snapshots. They know a map well, right? And maybe they know which spawn point they want when they realize, okay, this goes here, this goes here. I want here because I want the best loot, or I want to work from the bottom all the way to the top. I want to already have high ground. Those are the types of conversations you're having as you're driving to the tower. And of course, taking out vehicles along the way.
I'm just excited to see too, with how new this driving is, just how chaotic that is. Because we're talking about, yes, the founders, like, they're going to be good at the game. I'm excited to get into that and really be able to see them put in that work. But with the driving aspect being so new to things, and how these cars operate and just the speed and that high octane, it'll be really fun to just see the absolute chaos before you get into a little bit more of that gameplay that's a little bit more, you know,
strategic.
Strategic. That's a great word for it. Perfect.
Well, okay, you might play strategic. I am pushing everything. I mean, I am high octane all the time, and I know a lot of our players at home love to play super aggressive. But then there's a whole category, like a subset category of our vertical extraction shooter populace that likes that strategic gameplay, likes to go in, get all the loot they can, all the collectibles, and then extract out. That is a possibility here today, right? Some of our founders or some of our players on stage might elect to extract early. That's part of the game. Will we see that a lot? Probably not. Everybody's going to be slaying each other out, trying to grab that victory. But that's the best part about the game, in my opinion, is that you get to play the way you want to.
And it's really nice too, because there is the loot goblins that like to get to the tower, and you want to make sure that you have the best weapons. You want to make sure you have.
I was just uninstalling deadrop.
You want to be set before you actually get into engagement. So the Midnight Ride to actually add this level of, all right, we're going fast, we're going hard, we're getting to the tower right out of the gate, adds a really fun adrenaline level to it all. So if you are going to be that person to sit and loot goblin for a little bit, you can have that high-paced moment before you chill out a little bit.
Well, you know, we were talking to Dr. Lupo about it before. I know Ames is here as well, and there's a lot of our creators that are kind of accustomed to this kind of extraction shooter playstyle, but the vertical extraction shooter is obviously a little bit different. Some of them have experience in other snapshots, some of them may be here for the first time. So it's this wide variety of experience when it comes to Deadrop in particular that we're really excited to see who comes out on top. And just excited to reveal the gameplay to the public, cast it over, you know, high aggressive gameplay likely. Is going to be a blast.
And to see who's going to be taking that lead. I mean, you can talk all the trash you want in the world. You can say that you're about to be the best player out there, but I'm excited to see once we get into the game, once we get to the tower, we got to see that talk come to life out here. And I'm excited to see who's going to be just right out of the gate. I want to make that impact. I want to be chasing down those kills. I want to be a name in this lobby that is feared.
Well, I want to take a moment here while we're still getting this game set up to talk about those driver key packages in particular. You saw a really cool video about the driver key packages and how you can kind of customize your vehicle heading to that midnight ride, right? There's a couple different driver key packages. The Dr. Disrespect driver's key package, gotta be my favorite. All of these driver key packages actually come with 5 exotic crates as well, which is really cool. You heard Quinn talking about the variety that you can find in those crates, but the Dr. Disrespect driver's key package is that Blackbird car wrap. It's super sick. So nice. And then you get the 2-time license plate. Tell me you're not excited about that. But a couple other ones, of course, the Hotshot driver's key package, the Deadrop driver's key package, and then the Midnight driver's key package. So pick one that you like. Go check it out. Again, that's midnightsociety.com/drive. You can learn all about it there. Very, very cool. But hey, I think our game's almost ready here. Our players are getting set up. I gotta hear it from people in chat because I can't talk to the audience down here. They can hear us. I can't hear them. My question for chat, because we've got a lot of viewers all over the place, not only in our main channels, but also on all of our co-streams that are all over the place. Yeah. We see you, founders. We see all your co-streams.
We appreciate you.
We want to hear who you think on stage is going to win the very first map of Deadrop. All right, so type it in the chat down below. Who do you think's gonna win it all? Is it gonna be one of our founders? Is it gonna be Dr. Disrespect himself, or the other half of Drippin' and Heat Z later?
It'll be really fun to see.
Oh, I cannot wait for this.
Everyone's cheering on. I feel like it might be a little bit biased in this case, so looking at the doc over there, but hey, I mean, for good reason. But definitely want to know your thoughts on just all of this stuff. Even who's just going to be making it to this tower first. Who's going to be able to drive. When you're talking about the drivers, the decent stuff, yeah, the flare is necessary.
Yeah, so if you didn't know
the aesthetic is next level, and you need
about
to have that
this website, so who's
really put yourself on that next level.
Of course, we gotta look good while we're playing. What are we?
you go midnightsociety.com.
All right,
and have a go get driver keys.
You
can get
Mr. Inspector Gadget himself. Taking some photos with everybody
get like
around him.
few packages. You get like Spec key, hot package key, Deadrop package, midnight package. Not disrespect, as I was saying. You get like 5 crate. You get a license plate that says 2-time.
Game development companies, right? The transparency so early and building up.
Of course, I think.
So early. It's one of the things that attracted me.
Once you get this, I think that you can get the game as well. Of course, you can't go through there. Let me go through. Don't know if it is.
Energy that has been replicated here for Snapshot 7. Really, the energy.
Of course. So yes, if you where it goes in, where it says tower key, I think if you press it's gonna take you straight to the Java key. That's how you now get them. Yeah, as it is, I already have game access. Sure. So yeah.
You're talking about, it's so cool to see Armo there.
Good job.
Well, he created a mode too. We got to talk to so many different individuals who had created these modes, and that adds just a next level of this community engagement, being able to see their work in this game, but also just so much more fresh takes on the game as well that I'm so excited to dive into more. And we'll require its own strategy, its own little pacing, because some of those modes look absolutely chaotic.
Yeah, no, totally agree. And it's really cool, too, because obviously we have our 6 featured DCMs. But once you're into Snapshot 7, you can actually go and create your own right away. Like, it's that easy. If you're interested, you got to go check it out. It's very, very cool because you can kind of tweak some of the game modes, the kind of respawn timers.
So let me know how any questions or anything about the game, because like I've played for a good
kind of playstyle is so fun. I had a chance
Well,
to check that out as well. So
love
once
the
you get your
game.
hands on Snapshot 7, I promise you're going to be impressed.
Brilliant extraction shooter.
Which one you're most looking forward to, and just what the general community is looking like and what they're looking forward to. Infection right off the gate instantly caught my eye. That looks like this next level terror if everybody's chasing you down with these melees that I don't think could really be matched.
Yeah, you know, when I was looking at the DCMs, Infection's going to be sick. I really like the Arsenal DCM that we didn't get a chance to really talk
can't
to
wait for this.
OMA Monster about. Arsenal's super cool, right? It's a play on gun game. He was able to pick, hand select kind of some of the weapons that you get to use, and every single time you grab an elimination, your weapon changes. And it's so fun. Obviously, a mode, gun game in particular, that I grew up playing for so long. It's kind of nostalgic, and he was talking a lot about that in the video as well. And I'm sure those videos are going to be posted on socials. You got to go listen to them. They're very, very cool to kind of hear the stories behind our featured creators and their DCMs.
Especially with how creative these DCMs are getting. Because looking at this capture the flag mode that we have there too, it's something that already utilizes the cars that have been added into the game. So already, all these different elements coming together to create this next gameplay and be kind of stepping outside of that box that's only going to be expanded on, really showing that there's not really too many rules once we get into this content that can be created.
Yeah, the high octane capture flag, so fun. What's cool about that too, I don't know if you heard it in the video, but the developers were talking about they even created variations of that map for the high octane capture the flag. So if you actually load in with less players and you want a more kind of arena style capture the flag, you can do that as well. So it's almost variations amongst the DCMs as well. It just kind of shows the longevity that the DCMs will have, especially as things get added down the road that maybe haven't been revealed yet. So excited to hear more and more about the DCMs and everything that they're able to do behind the scenes, while also hearing from Rob saying, hey, we are focused on VES. We're focused on the vertical extraction shooter side of things, and the DCMs is this massive value add on the side.
And it's really cool to think that with the lack of boundaries, that this could really go anywhere. There could be somebody who's sitting right down in the ground right now who's hooking up the spiciest game mode that maybe we'll get to see down the line. The possibilities are really endless, so I'm really excited to see what the general community has cooked up and be able to play more of these modes going on forward.
Yeah, there's a lot of folks at home co-streaming as well. Again, I want to give a shout out to our founders and everybody co-streaming. I know we're all excited about Snapshot 7. I did get word, by the way, Sierra, the game is almost ready. We're finally about to
come on.
the very first game of Snapshot 7. Couldn't be more excited. So thank you all for being patient. This has been such an incredible event. We wish you were here. Definitely come to the next one. There's going to be more of these down the road, and the energy here is always electric.
Yeah, I mean, you can see with the crowd, you can see with the interviews, you can see with everything that's going on that, hey, once Snapshot 8 comes around, maybe you should be getting that ticket in advance. You want to make sure that you're here, especially too, you never know where this game's going to go. I wouldn't bet my money on cars in a million years or anything that's already happening at this pre-alpha stage, so good stuff.
Yeah, all right, as we get into game here shortly, again, we're going to start with the midnight ride. So everybody will hop in their vehicles, whether they have their custom wraps or not, and then they're going to be racing to the tower. So you might recognize the map that we're on, but this midnight ride will be the first time seeing it here in person. It's going to be so much fun, and we'll see who maybe gets a little bit more aggressive with their pistols and SMGs. As a reminder to players, if you can hear me, if you haven't equipped a pistol or an SMG, you're going to have a problem. You're not going to be able to shoot back. Headphones are on. We're leaning forward. Notice on monitors. We're ready to rock and roll here shortly, CR. And let's get into the very first game. Give it up for the Midnight Ride.
Already out of the gate, we're going to see everybody coming up together. We'll have to see who's going to be taking those first shots going on forward. Who's just focusing on piloting that car and getting that to the finish.
Okay, this actually looks quite sick.
Look at this. There are ramps everywhere. You can see all of our players spread out. Dash right in front of the player on screen, but not in first gear yet. And Dash is not playing around, already shooting back. And as somebody spawns in, we're having chaos, wrecks, and everything in between on the map. And again, I don't know if every player equipped a pistol or SMG. I don't know if the player on our screen can shoot back or not, but they're racing to the finish line.
That's the best part. You're always going to be starting the game off with chaos. We told you those cars. You got to be careful. Once they start spinning out, they're just so hard to get control back of. I mean, at this 150 miles per hour speed, I mean, of course, but they're pretty calm at this point as everyone's just focusing on driving on over. You got to watch out for those corners, though.
Yeah, That's what I'm saying. They're either break or what have you. But you can see some of the things on your screen right now. Obviously, you're talking about miles per hour. And we're moving pretty fast. Vehicles flying everywhere. But down there, you see the E and the Q. The E is our NOS boost, all right? We've got a boost that will send you flying, especially if you hit one of these ramps, which I think everybody's going to go for. Can you make it into the parking garage? Yes, we can. Where do you go from here, though? You're going to have to drop off or find an exit shortly. You can see on the left-hand side where we're at in the track. Now, I don't know. Can we get some bounce? Oh, yeah. We're landing that. The orange markers
Oh
on the
my
left-hand
god, that
side,
looks
those are
sick.
gonna be your first kind of spawn points you're going to be looking for. So when you see a green tunnel on your screen, that's the spawn point exit you can take. There's a total of 4 of them, so we'll see which of these spawn points these players take along the way.
And being able to control your own destiny to head into the game off at the gate, whether it's the spawn point that's going to be giving you that best loot, something you're more comfortable with, it's such a cool way to be able to start off the game.
Yeah, down at the bottom of the screen, of course, you can see the health, and we're losing health dramatically, trying to get into the spawn, and I think we've grabbed our first exit. Take a look at this cinematic.
So close, almost didn't quite make it there at the end. The shots raining in.
That cinematic looks sick.
This is your exit to the tower, and it looks like we're hopping into control. We'll see where a couple other people decide to spawn in from, but a couple other notes on your screen. Obviously, the health 500 Q is actually a way to heal yourself. So you can see that spawn point was closing and turned red. That means, well, it's already been taken up. Too many people have entered here. Go find another one. So here's another one of those spawn points.
Yeah, you have to make sure when you have these races, you got to be on the ball to try and make sure you get that spawn point you want. If you're spending your time crashing into those walls, you're missing those ramps and you're falling right off of the edge, sure, you're going to make it to the tower eventually, but you're not going to be able to really pick where you want to go. You're just going to be dealing with scraps and leftovers.
That's right. You want autonomy, you better get there first. Well, we're already onto the map. Dr. Disrespect, he might have been the first one to the tower. I'm not sure, but all I know is he's already looting up. And this is what we talked about before. If you're just tuning in for the gameplay, reminder, if you're the first one to the tower, the second one to the tower, etc., you're going to be the first one actually on the map as well. So you've got a moment of looting up and kind of adjusting to your surroundings, grabbing whatever loot you can if you didn't come in with anything. And of course, we're on vertical extraction shooter, right? The VES mode. So you're going to lose things here if you go down. This is kind of our tried and true, kind of the namesake here with Deadrop. Of course, if you're the last person alive, you'll achieve that dead.
Update is still not live.
Yeah, and you want to make sure that, yes, there's a couple different ways you can do it. Oh, right off of the gate, that's going to be dangerous for everyone else in this lobby, that's for sure. And of course, looking at the participants that we have on stage here, I'm expecting that despite the fact you can go for that dead drop or you can go for that extraction, that these are players that are going to be fishing for those kills. These are going to be the players that you hear footsteps, you're going to be running full speed ahead.
I don't know if the people at home can hear the crowd, but right when Dr. Disrespect picked up that sniper, I heard the crowd go wild. They're always excited to see what he can do, sniper in hand. Has a long history of doing so, and I think he's feeling pretty good on the map as he equips his weapons. Of course, if you haven't had a chance to play any of the other snapshots, you might not know what's going on. Of course, there's a ton of attachments you can put on guns, and some of the gadgets like the zipline thruster, a really cool value add from the last snapshot to go back up a zipline rather than letting gravity do the work.
Yeah, definitely have to make sure that's something you grab out of the gate, that you do not want to be in a situation when people are coming around you or anything else that you find yourself without that one pivotal item. We're on other ends though. Not quite the same weaponry, so we're gonna keep looking here.
Find ammo. I think I'm hearing some shots as well, but we're able to kind of slide down this ladder and try to find out where everybody's at, of course. Watch out for the freeze. Slowly but surely working our way around the map, looking for some loot. Sniper in hand, not a scope in hand yet, but if I know anything about these creators, they're pretty good at pointing and shooting. So it may not need a scope. Probably gonna see some headshots and some heads fly.
Especially too when we're looking at the tower, we're looking at these vertical extraction maps. These snipers are incredibly insane. These angles that you can be hitting, being able to hide out. We got a high hideout here though. Kind of going around that top extraction point, and that's gonna be the engagement instantly down. Already 3 kills on the board, going for a fourth.
Shooting bodies already. I don't know who it is, but they came to play 1-2, and on 1 HP, Sierra Talk about cutting it close.
That
Time
is
to heal
fucking
up.
close. Jesus
This is kind of
Christ.
the high ground, right? This is about as high as you can go here on the map that we've seen now for a couple snapshots, and I love kind of getting here first. We talk about the verticality. That's what makes deadrop so unique of a title. The vertical extraction shooter, the difference, the pushing the boundaries that Dr. Lupo talked about. Holding high ground, always a big win.
Already with so many people booking it to the top two, try and get that high ground advantage. You don't want to be one of those last people that's trying to be pushing up, because you are going to be at the mercy of those already looted up that are just sitting and waiting for you at this point. Looking at this though, there's the sniper in hand. Oh, body, but first shot miss.
Looks like Lupo spectating. Maybe the trash talk didn't pay off for him. Dr. Disrespect looking for another angle, finds it.
Nice one, Doc.
The Doc doesn't miss. Another elimination his way.
Sniper not needed in that case. That'll be someone else's problem. Somewhere else down the line, the SMG is going to get it done. At this point too, just take your prize, get a little bit of loot, start looking for the next victim.
Yeah, that's the thing too I love about some of the last snapshots and some of the value adds is you can not only open up people's bags and, you know, take care of some business, look around for some loot, you can also just grab their bag and move it to maybe a safer spot, right? And the Doc's always going to be prepared by making sure his settings are exactly how he likes them. Apparently no problem with SMG from range, but so he can hit his next snipe that he finds. And I think this is where you might see him encounter a couple other players that maybe elected to get to the top first, right? And of course you do have a couple lives here, so if you do go down pretty early, have a chance to kind of get back without any loot, have to loot back up, and well, you don't want to run into the Doc if you're doing that.
The extra lives is always nice, but it gets into a such dangerous part when you're looking down the line. Oh, get out of there, bud. Get out of there. This is dangerous territory. As players are already claiming the top, just waiting for those that are trying to be pushing up. And if you die while trying to get to the top, your stuff might as well be gone. You're not going to be able to get that back in the same game.
Of course, again, this is shipping hub. This is the roof. We call it the roof. This is the kind of last extraction point. There is the chopper extraction. So a moment ago, the Doc goes down. Oh my gosh. Now, did I say or did I not say? They don't need scopes. They're hitting shots. They're clicking heads. A sick shot from whoever that was. I'm going to have to shake some hands after that one. Holy.
Someone's taking that clip. They're posted everywhere. What a shot, and that is going to be loot found for Doc. Look at all the pegs up top. This has truly been a bloodbath up on the roof.
Yeah, I think we're looting Doc here. We got plenty of items to find, but pistol in hand. Now, here's the problem. Watch out for the harvesters.
Oh my god, I hate Venus and harvesters.
Gonna shoot back anyways, and oh, that's
Caramel.
grabbing the elimination.
Fucking nice one, Caramel.
Harvester do the damage. You can go in for that cleanup move right after, but this is where things can sometimes get scrappy because everybody's trying to loot back up, or like some of these weapons that people have, not nearly as great as when you came out of the gate finding a nice sniper in a box.
Yeah, the harvesters are scary. I gotta say it. I may or may not have died a couple times to some harvesters, but back with Dr. Disrespect's perspective. Again, if you go down, you can respawn, but you come back with a pistol and a dream, quite literally. So Doc doesn't need anything more than a pistol, to be honest with you, but we'll see. Maybe he can find a couple weapons to ease the burden of responsibility to find a few eliminations and then either get that dead drop title or extract out of there.
And at this point too, with all of this most likely being looted as everyone's already made their way up, things can get so difficult with just that pistol. The dream part really having to come into effect. Gotta hope that you try and sneak up on somebody or try and clean up the scraps like Caramel did in that previous encounter.
Yeah, maybe play around the harvesters a little bit. I don't mind that strategy at all. But back to the roof we go, and again, somebody's got to tell me who this is because I'm scared. And we see some bodies down below, likely some harvesters, maybe a couple players as well. Looking for some shots from distance, and 1, 2. Woo! Okay. Yeah, we're. Oh no! We're going for trick shots.
Oh my god, that was actually quite fucking sick.
Honestly,
respect.
So much respect. I love that.
Hey, you don't lose much if you miss it, but you gain everything if you hit it. So let's go. And up on the though, that is going to be harvester kill.
Right, clean them up, Doc. Clean them all up.
Clean them up.
Cleaners, everything in between. Just get them all. Doc's now taking the trash.
That was a fucking sick trick shot. Not gonna lie, that was a sick fucking trick shot.
Difficult, but Doc knows what he's doing. Always does.
That's what he's doing. He's got a nice little high ground position. right now with that little pistol in hand. And hey, you said if anyone can make it work, it'd be him. So I'm excited to see that.
Gonna keep looking for some loot though. Auto pistol in hand. Clean up a couple. Not worried about him.
Oh.
Doc doesn't need to shoot any bots. He's ready to rock and roll.
You want to find the bots that are on the stage with you at this
right,
point.
yeah,
that's who
exactly
you're looking for. That's who you want to be taking down so you can get this dead drop of your own. But a shot from behind, trying to be looting the peg. Just get it out of there, pick it up, take it somewhere safer, and hope there's something good in there.
This is high IQ gameplay. It's like Doc's been here before. We're taking down guards from distance as well. Another perspective live on screen. This one with the scope, a little bit easier to hit some of these shots, but it looks like there's 6 players left on the map at this point. Out of our, I believe, 12 on stage. And it looks like final phase of extractions here coming up fairly shortly. Uh-oh! Wait! Did we think that was a harvester? What did we think was going on? Did we just miss it? Peppermint, my man!
No, Peppermint!
On main stage!
Oh, yeah.
Doc on 2 limbs.
Oh, my God.
You gotta shake that one off, bud. You gotta shake that one off. And that is gonna be, that was the sniper with that scope. That's gonna be back in Doc's hands now. And I mean, you're getting this high ground position. You can start taking those shots.
I like it. We can connect. 1, 2, looking. Oh, re-hit. That's 70. Can you clean it up? Close.
A third, fourth lease on life from distance.
This is Doc playing with his food. We all know it, right?
Oh,
He's throwing some warning shots down, like, please, peek again. Shoot back. I don't shoot people with their back turned. Shoot back. Bang, baby!
They always repeat. They always repeat. That's going to be the 3rd kill. Just 4 left. Getting into this later game.
No, I was looking at chat here, Sierra. There's a lot of names being thrown around. But Dr. Disrespect's certainly one of them. Let's see if he can earn that title. The first winner in Snapshot 7. Shot going back and forth. Doc in trouble.
Come on, Doc.
Down to 17 health.
Reload.
Re-peeking, no healing.
Before if he heals.
That was a 6 snipe.
Have to clean up SMG.
Try and take this a little closer, but no health left.
Nice
Again,
one.
Angle is gonna find the kill nonetheless. Now just 3 left.
Doc is putting on a show.
He hasn't got heals.
He can find some maybe on his body. He's gonna find the back, grab it, take it to a safe position. Again, Doc, 5-head IQ, tons of heals. He is gonna be
Yo, what's up?
The big question in my mind is who else is left? Certainly not Dr. Lupo.
You can't call him out like that, man.
What the fuck is Doc doing?
At this point, though, just 2 more to be taken down to be claiming this first match here. Your own game.
I'm doing great. Can't wait to play Dr. Disrespect's new game. His new Snapshot 7, so I'm actually waiting for that to get live. I can download it and play it. Very good. Exciting. With this.
Kind of slower strategic gameplay, or maybe they respawn down below. Probably grab the scraps of loot. Oh, there's one peeking down below.
This behind the crate, but has to be pushing up. This is such a dangerous little bridge, but what a shot fired off in return, bringing him down to just a sliver of health. They need to reposition, get out of there to bandage up.
I don't mind this play
One
at all.
dot.
I think you can back up. You have high ground, and they're pushing the equation. Doc can be able to heal a decent amount. Re-peeking at 74. Slowly but surely get back there. No! Was it from behind? I think the 3rd player came in for the 3rd
No.
player. Maybe just the shoulder was enough to take the Doc out. But top 3 finish for the Doc. Very, very strong. Might be able to get one more respawn in time, but here comes the looting. Take everything the Doc had. It's certainly some of the best loot out there. And I think this player is saying, I've got 6 limbs. I don't need a scope. I want the iron sights. I'm hitting my shots.
If this is the same person that hit that sniper shot earlier with no scope, then yeah, do not put a scope on that. Way too good. But getting in this later game and having this loot, I mean, this is where the fights can really start up.
Oh no. Why is he? No.
Lurking. 2 very different gameplay angles at this point.
Yeah, 2 totally different play styles, right? You're kind of taking this high ground position, playing slow, playing angles. Doesn't have an elimination yet to write home about. Just been playing this kind of slow, methodical gameplay. Their goal, not to have the most kills. Their goal is to be the last person standing, but gonna kill a few guards in the process. The Doc is back, by the way, back on the map, killing some harvesters, trying to get some semblance of loot to get back on the battlefield. Oh, no! Hey, wait a minute!
Not at the moment, as like
Harvester
waiting for this. But
I'm telling you, takes
yeah.
out the players, but low on health,
Damn it, he's out.
and a scout
Oh,
finishes him off. Great
aye.
stats though, over 1,000 damage, 5 eliminations, 3 cleaner kills. Into the day, a great first map for Doc, and the big question in my mind is who won it all, Sierra?
Who won?
Is the map closed out? Is the first map done and dusted? Who is the last remaining player?
We gotta know who we're celebrating here. We gotta know who's the one to be feared and to look out for on the next map. But already we got to see the people were coming out to play some of those shots. I'm still thinking back to that one sniper shot, that no scope. Instantly, it was amazing.
Who won?
And that's the stuff I'm excited to see going on forward.
Well, and I don't know, I might have an inkling that it might be one of the founders. I don't know who was last alive. It might have been Crypto Stash. I have no idea, but whoever it was, if you were the one using the Iron Sights,
It's live, it's live, it's live.
some people at home were probably yelling and saying, hey, this is what I do as well. It's such a strong weapon, especially if you can hit your shots. And if we have some of these players that have experience on this title, they know they can use that sniper. Close, medium, long range, doesn't matter, they're hitting.
This sniper, honestly, once you get one of those in your hand, it is such a strong weapon in this game. And it's definitely one that I gravitate towards right out of the gate. There's so many nice little windows, nice little angles, and if you can get one of those high grounds to be a similar thing with that straight to top.
Yeah, and we're actually going to take a look back at some of the highlights from that last
4
map.
hours.
Enjoy Snapshot 7. Drop some likes, drop some hearts, subscribe to all the channels. Let's take a look back and some early encounters. This was a repeat at 1 HP with the dub and the body shots. I don't know who that was.
Why 4 hours, man?
Also just an animal. You're gonna re-peek the... You could have tried falling off. You could try and heal up, have a bandage.
I'm post it to Twitter. Make sure to share it.
That is the confidence that we want to be seeing going out there. That shot, man.
I don't know if they were trying to grab the record. Here's Z looking for the... Oh, no. I think that was that a bad reaction or a good one?
It's available. I'm downloading it right now.
Great shots downrange again. Goes for the trick shot. That's a true content creator right there. Doesn't matter if it's a cleaner or maybe a real player. Always looking for the content farm. Oh, and this is where we saw Dr. Disrespect get the better of Peppermint, and I think it was just a total misplay there of not seeing him or maybe thinking he was going to shoot back, maybe a cleaner. I don't know, but even still, some great plays in the very first map, and the flank on the right-hand side, saw it there on the replay. Doc, frustrated about the loss, but
I'm gonna download Discord. Make sure Brandon knows.
Download Discord. Download Discord. It's gonna take me fucking 4 hours. Well, I know it is. You know it's gonna take me 4 hours.
there was some secret warming up going on behind the scenes. I don't know what our creators were doing beforehand. People were hitting, though. I mean, the shots were incredible. SMG looked very, very strong, obviously. Close range and medium range even. Doc was able to showcase that. Let's give it up for some of our founders on main stage. Yeah, they've been playing fantastic. It's good to have some of our founders.
Still downloading.
And then, of course, some of our creators, like American Dad, that created our DCMs or otherwise. It's been a fun kind of variety of content creators, streamers, and everyone in between.
For those that create their own modes, I'm excited to see them once they get to do that and show this mode that they've created, that they can be that master of that. But I'm excited to see as well who's going to be the master going on in our next game as well to start things off. Look at that. We got to see more next time, bud. But hey, we're excited then to see.
Oh, I don't have
coming out of this gate,
space.
especially too. That was a lot of the players' first experiences driving the cars on the way. It was pretty tame all around. I want to see the shots this time around.
Well, the two-time back-to-back blockbuster champion. This guy's next level, ready to lock it in. See, shooting bodies, shooting people from distance. Look, Sierra, I don't know if you see it. Like I was saying before, we got Crypto Stash joining us as
I'm uninstalling Call of Duty right now because I don't have the space.
It's uncanny.
Good point.
skills, but had a chance to interview Carmel as well, showcasing community support, and obviously one of my favorites. He decided to go for the Juggernaut game mode in particular, right, and had a lot of fun building that. But Sierra, what do you think? First map done, Midnight Ride overall? Feeling pretty good?
So good, honestly. This is some of those players' first experiences of Snapshot 7. This whole
Okay, I got the gigabyte now.
with this Midnight Ride
Did it
going
download?
in, and already I'm surprised at how cleanly some players.
I'm gonna retry now.
The ramp, hitting some stuff, and already the shots and
Okay, I got
6 gigabytes left.
Oh my god.
I'm downloading it right now, Milkweed.
I gotta put this on the group. What the fuck?
Well,
14 hours is probably.
I have 4 minutes left on my update.
I have 4 hours apparently. I don't know why. The fuck?
14 hours? Or 4 hours? It says 14. Not for me to download, but what it says it's gonna take you. Mine's gonna be done in a couple minutes. Well, it's download. I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom quick.
I've got nothing fucking downloading apart from that. Don't tell me fucking. Oh, no, it's updating. Nothing else is downloading.
I should have it downloaded. Let me check. Gotta be close. 3 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
Oh, no one's on my Wi-Fi. Nothing's updating. Five hours. What the? Why is it going up? Bro, what the fuck?
1 minute left. How long for you, Milkweed? He's smelling his mouth. He had to have won, huh? He looks pumped up. Two minutes. Nice. Seven seconds. Oh, are we gonna stop watching? I think it's time to play. We've seen everything that they're releasing. I'm extracting it right now.
Bro's got fucking NASA Wi-Fi. What is this shit? He has got fucking business Wi-Fi, so yeah. What the fuck? I gotta fucking keep my fucking PC on then. 4 hours.
I might need to delete some more. Why do I have no space on this thing?
If this is still downloading, I did promise my fucking Swedish friend I will might give him a call. See if he wants to play some. What's it?
I'm on installing Call of Duty. I need the space.
I'm uninstalling Call of Duty.
The extract? Thought I already did. Hold on. We're getting it right now. No. Crimson Phoenix. Ox is driving. He's not even shooting. Oh no.
I don't know what happened to him. He's fucking OBS crashed.
E to get that nitro boost, and it's Q where you actually use a fire extinguisher to put out fires in the back, heal up your vehicle. But we're onto the map. I love the cinematics to get into the map as well as everybody's going into their respective spawn points. But to get started, I love this kind of quad view. You can see everybody in their looting stages, parkouring around the map. Anything they can find, they're going to use maximum efficiency. I think one of the key notes here, besides, of course, just looting in general, as it looks like we've got some gunplay down in the bottom left-hand corner. You got to find your resources. Sierra Nomad 2 goes down, one elimination up top. If you don't have heals, you're going to be in trouble. We saw that time and time again in the first map. Resource management is key in pretty much every single title, Battle Royale, Extraction Shooters, and Crimson Phoenix with a shot down range. People dying left, right, and center.
Oh, that was a tough position too, because already so low health from jumping at the long angle, but all these eliminations coming on through. Hey, at least if you get the death out of the way early, you have a chance to re-loot up and retry and make your way up to the top. And it's all about getting these early kills as well. Make sure that you can start grabbing some bandages, you can start hoarding that good loot, and start getting a vantage point.
Again, I'm hugely in favor of the SMG. It's, in my opinion, one of the best weapons to utilize. I know some people at home, they like their shotguns, they like everything else. Some of those heavy pistols are really, really cool, especially those animations of spinning it around your hand. Certainly feel like a cowboy when I'm using it. Pump shotgun's certainly pretty strong as well. I know Rob likes his shotgun, so I'll give some credit to the shotgun users.
I don't know if it's good at that range though. That's swapping out to a pistol. Take a couple of these shots. These weapons at range though, a little bit difficult. That's so much damage gone. Hey, if you can hide around this corner with the shot though, that might be able to help you out.
The range shotgun. If you have the range shotgun, you can hit these shots and maybe take down your opponent. It's gonna be a tough one, but we're pushing the equation.
Ooh, nice one.
Shotguns, I say yes, sir. No problem at all. One elimination to the side of our patient player. Knew what play style they needed to play, and they executed it.
Absolutely perfect. Now trying to find a little bit of health. We got to go run around for that because that was definitely a fight, but shot in the back just at that last second.
Crypto Stash, I think he said something about he was here to play. Apparently he's playing, he's balling out, finds an elimination. And I think Doc's playing a little shotty snipe combo here. Sniper on one, pump shotgun on the other. Pretty good combo, especially if you play iron sights. Again, you can kind of use it as that middle range, even medium close range, you can hit those shots.
My favorite gun combination, honestly.
Shotty snipes?
Oh, 100%, 100%. And being able to get right off of the gate here. Try and find those shots, try and find those footsteps around you and sneak up on them. Looks like he feels like there's somebody around.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Doc's always talking about his audio. Yeah, we're killing some harvesters, we're killing some cleaners down below, but Doc's talking about audio. Don't worry, there's audio in game. We were playing, and those footsteps are loud. You can hear them coming. Prepare yourself. Maybe you can push the equation and try to catch your opponent by surprise, but they'll hear that stomping.
We're playing on hard mode with this lack of health over here. The shots from miles away. The push up scout gone. It's always the worst when you're dying to one of the scouts, arbiters, or anything off of the gate as opposed to somebody else. It's like that next level BM. You're not even hiding back around the corner.
We're playing team games here. We've got some teammates on each other's squad. I don't know if this was pre-planned before or not, but Dr. Lupo looks like he's playing with a teammate. And again, just something that was added in the past. You can actually have teammates on your team. It's not just solos all the time. So good to see that again on main stage. And I don't know if this was on purpose or if they prepared this. Maybe Lupo was finding a cheat code, but he's finding an elimination downrange. Crypto Stash goes down. Shotgun into auto pistol, just close enough to find the elimination.
And now go get your prize here. Okay, get a prize. Not too much on that body, but hey, if we're going to be able to see some squad action here in the doubles, it's always so nice to be able to hop in because you're talking about, oh, those footsteps in a round. Here, it's always nice when those footsteps, you know it's a friend and not an enemy.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I will say, too, if you saw that in the inventory, Dr. Lupo picked up a spray can. Another way you can kind of customize your vehicles. It's not all car wraps. You can find some spray cans for some minor customizations to your vehicle. So try to find those, collect them, and then, of course, you got to extract or, well, dead drop to get all of your loot out of here. But Lupo was talking a lot of trash on 2 eliminations already. This time around, maybe living up to the trash talk. We'll see if he can continue that success.
Yeah, this is the opportunity now. First game, we got to see a lot of highlights, but
Fucking hell,
you
just
watching
got
the
to a
highlights on the
gigabyte.
side of Doc's monitor there. So excited to see this trash talk come to fruition this time around. We'll see if he'll be able to find the Doc and be able to exact that trash talk 1v1.
Yeah, Lupo needs some revenge. A lot of people were cheering him on to win the first map, and didn't look like it went his way. Doc's gonna maybe turn on or off proximity chat, maybe yell at his opponents while he's killing them. I don't know. I'm here for it though.
Hey, why talk the trash just beforehand? Do it during as well. That's one of the funs of this. You want to be able to make sure everybody knows what's up. Everybody knows their place out here.
Well, I know a lot of our community members have had a lot of fun when we're doing our Friday or Saturday evening gameplay sessions. You know, talking in prox chat, right? They're all looting, they're checking out the map, they're maybe getting all the things they want and extracting. Then sometimes people get really aggressive, talk some trash while they're killing you, and maybe killing you over and over and over again. But if you're somebody like Z-Laner, you're probably shooting bodies as well. It's part of the competition, it's part of the fun.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing more that you want to do when you're hiding behind a box waiting for somebody with a shotty to tease and taunt them a little bit. Like,
Sure,
come here,
sure.
like, I'm waiting, I'm here for you. And be able to, you know, spray the body down after with some bullets after you get that kill. But hey, we're gonna get some ammo. Things have been pretty quiet right now.
A couple players seemingly eliminated kind of off screen. Again, Dr. Lupo has a small advantage here of having a teammate. He's finding shotguns and shotguns and shotguns, but it's just looking for more and more resources.
We are live.
If
We're
there's
about to
anybody that is
drive into
accustomed
the
to finding resources,
tower for
it's
the
certainly
first
Dr.
time.
Lupo has a
Oh, let me turn my controller on. You can see it there. It's not even registering my controller. We are live. We are ready. Soon it will. Hold on. That's so weird. That's not on kick. Maybe it's good. Hold on. Huh. Well, once I start the game, it'll probably be live. Oh, are you guys ready?
Jesus Christ.
I gotta start up my
insane.
Facebook
4
stream.
hours. Wow.
Okay, we got the controller all up. You
Oh,
can
wow.
see it. Look at that. We actually have a female operator. This looks sick. This looks sick. This is awesome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to try to get my Facebook community over here. Now we're not even going to bother with that. How's everybody's day going? Is everybody here? Is everyone ready? We're going to check out everything on this. Yo, what's up, Prospect? I wonder why my kick chat isn't up. I didn't do my first follower last time anyway. Well, my YouTube chat, I should say. Okay, let's check everything in this game. Let's go over settings first. Settings first. Let's see if we have any new controller settings. I think it might still be what I had everything at. I think I have new stuff. Look, thumbstick, X. Ooh, inner dead zone, outer dead zone. Probably bring this to a 3. We have dead zones. They brought dead zones. That's huge. Okay, we have holster.
Yeah. Okay, while we wait, we're gonna press warthunder. See if he still play up warthunder. Hello. Yo. Hello.
Is it done?
Well, apparently it's gonna take me 3-4 hours to actually install the installer, like like for the installer zip. I've got to download it from Google, so it's gonna take me like 3-4 hours.
I have never heard of something that installing a game from Google.
No, this is so I can unzip it and like get the installer. It's 14.8 gigabyte. It's
not that bad actually.
not that bad, but thing is, it's gonna take me like 3-4 hours to install.
What is that for?
I know they bought in. No, they bought in cars. They bought in new stuff. Can't wait.
Yeah, I was listening to some Finnish music, you know, playing with the Finnish vehicles, like dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, fitting the meme, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, playing with a BT-42 with the Finnish music perfectly. that fits so perfectly.
Hmm.
Ton of experience in extraction. He's doing.
I got so many golden vehicles right now that I have like a whole vehicle garage. I have all of it full. Just golden vehicles. They are all tier 3 by the way, so I don't recognize we should go that far.
Well, I've still got my user skins.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be available in game for other players.
I know. I do know.
There you go.
We're doing tank.
I reckon.
Cool. We just do like a 2.7.
2.7.
Yeah, and like no higher.
I guess then I maybe have to go Germany then. Yeah, I perhaps have to go as Germany.
Mhm.
Because maybe I could play as French. What do you say? 2.5 or what do you say?
I said 2.7.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Because that is. Yeah, that is literally my highest.
Okay. I guess then I can just like go. They are like okay. Need to downgrade that. Then I need to change that. Okay. 2.7. I got one which is maximum for that. So there we go. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah. It's now at 1.7 gigabytes. It's going to go long.
You know what I should do?
What?
I will have the PC running when you after you go to bed, and let the PC download the game that you don't have anything else up.
Yeah.
Only downloading. And then tomorrow, then the game should be finished.
Hmm.
I haven't played with these vehicles before, but I have played with one or two.
Gone with my my Swedish midball. Actually, I've gone to the bottom left.
The finish is going.
Hello there. I've come to.
No. You have to say it like, hello there.
Hello there. I've come to talk to you about your extended warranty. Oh, fuck.
Critical hit.
Hit. I hit a tree. Oh my god. Why am I fucking eyesight, man? What the fuck is this guy next to me in? I was in like an artillery thing.
Yeah, that's a Japanese naval gun on the tank.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Here comes another one. They're basically naval guns. Oh, Christ. Get out of my way.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to give it A. Trying to get them at A. Too far. IKV. IKV. Careful. IKV.
Artillery. That guy was like, nope.
We are speedy boys.
Tank behind us.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm taking the third lane.
Ah, shit, I'm stuck.
D80, so be careful.
Yeah, I just saw that.
He stole my kill, the bastard.
Oh shit. Look at this, we have sniping vehicles, we have sniping right up to
Thing is, I got a rocket, it's blocking my way. Oh, no. Not yet. Now. Got him! Got him. Oh, fuck, it's artillery.
Artillery to your right, artillery on the right, keep going forward. I just saw that. Get out of my way.
Onk.
Let's go.
Careful, we've got tanks coming.
Oh, there's so many.
Ah. Man, you bastard! He fucking got me stuck, man. hate my teammate. What the fuck is that? Oh, is that an AA? SBAA. Oh.
Yeah, he's a boat with machine guns on it, basically. Holy shit, he's fine.
Over. Adjust down. Tank! 9 o'clock! 3! Roger that. Advancing.
This gun is like so bad.
Over. Adjust down. Need air support.
Oh, got one.
You ready for dive bombings?
Huh?
Boys in a plane.
Oh, you did?
Oh, I'm about to fuck.
Where are you? I cannot see you. You're not landed yet?
No, I'm literally about to fucking.
Oh, there you are.
I got one. And I hit 3. You got a T50, a T28, and you got a medium at the back.
Going in your plane.
I got one with it.
I'm coming in, baby. Here we go. Where are you? There we are.
Artillery strike! Coordinates! Charlie! 3! Destroy! Charlie! 3! Acknowledge! Open fire! Keep it up! They'll victory will be ours! Quicker! 9 o'clock! 3! Quicker!
I just see you just crash. Yay! I got 2 kills.
For the first time in this game.
Oh, and I've got a crate. Oh, great. I've got all the domination.
Yeah, don't activate that. That's useless.
Damn, I've got a 20 mission, 15% booster. Alright, I'm ready.
I actually have US vehicles unlocked, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah. I have a Sherman No, I got 2 Shermans.
No.
But they are all like 2.3 and one is like 3.0. So no. Well, I guess I have to try and play with the Japanese then.
What? Tank?
Yeah. I haven't played with those, so why not? They're all like, well, there is one tank which is like 2.3. All of them is like lower, so. Perhaps not. Let's go. Yeah, I think. Yes. There we go. I'm ready.
Yay, he's finally got up to 2.5 gigabyte.
Finally! Only a few more hours, then you are good.
3 more hours. Yay. I want to kill myself.
It's getting there.
Because we're playing this game, innit? Yay, finish.
Probably.
Swedish meatball. Number 1.
I'm going with a T3. You're gonna see what that is for a vehicle.
To battle! Ready up! Driver ready. Stand ready!
Oh no, you ain't gonna end up. No, look at him. Look at him. Look at that one behind you. Just look. I'm requesting a towel.
There we go. I'm not touched.
You take me.
Come on. Come on. I'm doing like 19.
Yeah, have you seen what I am?
Yeah, in the middle of the hall.
Thing is, I've got a guy to my left of me. Where am I? I've got a guy here. No! Me fucking seal's gone. I've lost me seal. I need help. I'm severely dying.
I'm not penetrating anything. This is going great.
Anders, I know what we can do. Anders.
Oh my god.
What?
I need some repairs.
I'm coming.
I'm pretty much dead. I lost all of my crew.
Coming. What do you need? Do you need a new engine? Okay, you're dead. I'm gonna say, did you need a new engine? Did you need a new barrel? Did you need?
Everything.
Oh, so you basically needed a whole new tank from from the factory then?
Don't worry, I'm coming in with a bigger tank. With a bigger gun.
Oh, come on!
What?
I'm dead, dead.
Die?
Yeah, I'm dead,
Did
dead.
somebody else snipe
Yeah, my walls are free.
Oh, scheiße!
Oh, fuck, where's the bomb?
Holy shit, this is going nuts. We suffered a defeat. He failed! Kaboom!
I know what we could do.
What's that?
Realistic.
Well, that's gonna go great, isn't it? Oh boy.
Thing is though, with realistic, you can also bring in a plane.
Yeah, but
Which I have no planes.
well, I have some, but I mean, like, I don't like the I don't like it. why do we not like do the one reward once a day assault ground something?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can go in as with tier 3 tanks. Yay. Okay.
Hmm?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. What are you doing?
I didn't press ready, okay. That's
It's
fine.
one of those like you get rewards if you, how long you can survive.
Mm.
No, forget that. I'm gonna use all of my tanks, golden tanks instead. Hey!
Oh no, come on. Yeah, bastard, man.
Don't worry, they're only like 5.0, which is my highest. You'll be fine. Or maybe we shouldn't go that far.
Why? You just hurry up, man.
There we go. Just go right into it. You haven't seen this map, haven't you? Maybe you have.
What the fuck is this?
We are going to try to defend our position.
We fucking what?
What we have in our pockets.
Shit, it's actually gonna cost me money, yeah?
Use the finished BT42, it's only like 94.
You mean 97?
For me it's 94.
For me it's 97.
Black.
Crew positions. Ready up. Driver ready.
Holy moly, this is gonna go great. It's gonna come from everywhere.
Where are you?
I don't know, somewhere.
I'm right next to you, I'm right next to you. You know what, you know, hold on, you know.
I'm gonna go this way, I'm gonna
No, look what I am. Look what I am. Come to me.
Oh, inside. You find the perfect hiding spot.
Hello. Hello. I'm hiding. They will never find me. Oh fuck, they're coming your way. I'm coming to help you now. No, use the building for cover. That's what I'm doing. Hey, go back and just go back. Critical hit on the Chartwell. You ready? Go back. Hit on the Cornwell. Hold on, are we versing like actual people or fucking?
No, this is AI.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Ah!
Alright. Second enemy group coming. Coming behind. Planes. Planes and tanks. More chartwells. I got a tank destroyed.
They're behind us. Everywhere. We are surrounded, guys.
Oh,
We're
fuck.
surrounded. Hold the ground. Oh my god. I got killed already.
Again.
What type of vehicles is this?
They're Cornwells. They're British tanks. I got a hit on one.
Close to tier 2, isn't it?
I don't even know. What the fuck is that thing? I need help.
I'm gonna play like one more, then I'm going.
I need to get one more thing. Airplane. Hurricane.
I need to do some repairs.
I'm giving you a hand.
There's some on the right.
There's another one behind that ridge. Dead. We got another enemy wave. Come back here. Anders, where you going? Come back here.
There's a plane.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, they're all heavies.
What do you mean they're all heavies?
They're all heavy tanks.
Churchill 3, Churchill 3. Churchill 3.
I'm dead. I can go in a plane. Please survive.
Please.
I'm not gonna survive.
You're going to die.
Oh, I'm dead. This is Churchill.
Got another Churchill 3s. I just got one. I'm going in a plane. One survive. Yes, survived. Where are they?
Everywhere.
Where is everywhere? Okay, over where I am.
I cannot even penetrate this fucking tank. There. I found a weak spot.
Okay. Is there any enemy planes anywhere?
No. Focusing on the ground vehicles instead.
We're getting surrounded by all areas. This is not even penetrating, man.
Holy shit, they're all over here.
I know, you even got someone back of you as well. No one was building what I was going in. How many fucking waves are there?
Until that red bar has gone down.
Yo, what the fuck is that? What is that to the left? Like, there's like a camel and a thingy. Careful behind you. Geyser. Hit non-pen.
You're gonna lose so much money for just doing this.
Hit non-ricochet. Mm.
Back into this little village.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out the aviation part.
I'm gonna go off these.
Shermans. Yeah. I don't know what's happening with my fucking tank, but I'm... Oh my god.
Are you all dead? Yes. 6 enemy group is incoming! There's an aircraft.
I ain't got SPAA, but there is multiple of them.
They're all heavy tanks.
Ah, they're more fucking Cornwells, aren't they? Oh god. Oh, it's you, innit?
Coming from the hill. I'm gonna get sniped.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh fuck. Hello. Whoa, I have no traction or fucking guns or anything. I wanna die. Oh god. I wanna die. Oh fucking hell. Bonjour. Wait, did she leave? Yeah, she. Oh my god. It's not past my bedtime. It's midnight. It's not past bedtime.
Who said that? Should we do the airplane now?
Quick airplane. Fuck!
There is one as well, but in plane mode.
I'm sorry, my bedtime is not at 6 p.m.
Who said that?
You don't have to worry. Yay, plane. Yay, anime plane. We're going air arcade, didn't it?
As well as what we're going to, I'm going to have fighters in my group, just to be sure. See how this is gonna go out. No bombs, not yes, have a bomb. There we go.
I need to get rid of fucking night.
Yes.
Night.
There we go. First view. Yay. Altitude. What is that in?
Oh, you said 8, not 6. Oh, okay. Same here. Same here.
I hate when that happens every single time.
What fucking rank are we in?
2.
Okay, I've now got rank 3 planes, so yeah.
What? You have rank 3 planes?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't never say that to me.
You just never asked.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ah, fuck this. I'm gonna leave.
Leave what? Leave the map? Again?
Yeah, wasn't not fun. Did you say rank 3? You had rank 3 planes?
Yeah.
That's a while. I haven't gone that far. I'm still at rank 2.
Well, all my fucking planes are still in that map. Who will return in 5 minutes?
I'm bored. I'm bored.
And so I might go because like I want this game to be done.
Okay.
Taking ages.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Alright, see ya.